Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, so I asked a question yesterday about whether or not we should continue or not continue, and I got a couple different answers. One says yes, start a new one. Another one says no, keep going with this. One said to get this either stabilized or watch it crash and burn. So I kind of like that comment there. I kind of like either stabilize it or let it crash and burn. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to keep going with it a little while longer. A couple of y'all had stated about when I'm running it at higher speeds. It's getting a little bit choppy and everything like that. So I do have some upgrades coming for my system. I am going to get me a new graphics card and put in. So if that still happens afterwards, there's not going to be much more I can do at that point. Other than, it's going to be a programming deal at that point. So we shall see. We shall see. I gotta have a feeling it might be a little bit of both, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, here we are. We are finishing up that last few little bits of thirst. I mean, we've got a little bit of water stored away. We've got like 280. I'm not exactly sure why the beavers aren't going and drinking and getting rid of their thirst. They're thirsty, but they're not too thirsty. I don't know. We are just a little bit low on our water versus where we were yesterday, but I think we're okay. I don't think any of the other districts have really been affected by this district. Seems good, so we're nice and solid there. This district, we don't really have much water storage here at this district. We don't have any at all. They use what is in the pumps, and that is it. We do have a little bit. I probably should go ahead and build a water tank over here just so that they have one, just in case we ever get into one of those situations. Because like I said, right now they're drinking what the beavers are pumping. Oh, sorry about that. Had a weird little hiccup thing go on right there. How are we doing on... We only have one golem still, right? Okay, so what are we missing? We're missing planks. Okay, so we can't build anything until we get a supply of planks going. Alright, so that is where we're at. How are we doing on planks over here? We are up to 100. Okay, so we've got a few planks over here. The biggest thing is we've still got a couple build projects going, I believe. It looks like that. No, that one's okay. So that guy's situated. What about up here? Where are we at with this one? Okay, so we still got is it over here now? Hold on. Where is our range coming from? Yeah, it's over here. Okay, so we are good on planks here, but we've got to start moving. We got to start moving inventories around again. We got to get them to where they need to be got. Overall, we're at 540 something, which isn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so that's what we can do right now, is we can let them build up a little bit. Let's see what we can do in the meantime while we are waiting. Why is there not a beaver in this? Vriska, where are you at? Medical. Oh, did you get injured? Wait. You don't have shelter. Are you shelterless? Hold on. Let me see here. We are 3 unemployed beavers. We actually have a couple of homeless beavers. So yes, we do need to build some extra shelter. Which, that's one of those deals that's lovely, because we have so much extra stuff that we have got to get built. We've got all that. We've got other places and things. trying to get a couple more power wheels going down in here to help increase the power flow. Yeah, we've got several things here. Okay, so while we are here, let me see. Large wheel, no, power wheel right here. 40 logs. Um, yeah, let's build one there. Let's build one there. And I don't know. Do we even need this guy? We really don't even need this one anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. There's no logs in there, so that's good. Yeah, go ahead and get rid of that building. Let's bring this down. We'll let them get everything built. Hopefully, we have enough range on both of these. Let me double check here. Yes, we do have enough range, so both of the wheels can be manned. That'll be an extra 100 power to the system from beavers. Which, I mean, in the long run, well, 100's not going to save the system by no means. We're going to have a lot more than that. But, it does help. It does increase our percentages and stuff. And technically, I could disable certain things if we really, really wanted to. Like, we don't have to have those running. I could pause those and just let the number crunchers running. I'd like to add some number crunchers, but that's going to put a huge drain on the system right now. And to be honest, I mean, we're still at 37,000. So we got a little bit to spare. Not a whole lot, but we do have a little bit. So even with the control towers, we still have a little bit of room that we can spare and work on and all that kind of good stuff. Let's see. We are running robots there. We're running robots here. Okay. Let me see. Can we get... let's see. Planks. 558. Who has all my planks? Is it you? You have 40 planks. So who has all my planks? Is it you? You have 400 planks. So yes, it is. I wonder if they're getting delivered here, and that's why we have no planks anywhere else. We're sending them to the main. We're sending them there. Let's see where we're sending them to. Everywhere else other than where we need them. Is that the only 3 that I have? You know what? Hold on. We could do this a different way. There's the drop off right there. We are getting planks from the main area. Okay, so let's stop getting planks from there for right now. Let me send planks. Yeah, we're sending treated back there. Okay, that's fine. Do I have another one of these guys, or is that the only one we have? Oh no, we have another one down here. Sending that to main. You know what? You send over here. And send the planks this way. Where are my planks? There they are. Send the planks over there. And let's see. Let's do a district limit of... Let's keep 100 over here. Send everything but 100. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll send those over there, and then we'll be able to finish out that little bit of a build, and we'll have planks to finish building parts with. So that will be cool. And we'll go from there. let's see. How are we doing on battery power? Okay, so battery power is still running. And you know what? We've got 4.5 days, and we've got roughly 9,000 power left on the batteries. I don't think that's too bad. I don't know how much power we use up in the course of a day. But it's not super bad. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up for a minute. We're going to watch this. We're just going to see what we got going. I do apologize for, any of the choppiness right here. But that's basically the only way we can speed up time. I'm just curious if we can make it to 3.5 before we get down to 7,000. Or down to 8,000, I mean. I think we're just a little bit off of where we need to be. I do. Okay, so we're at 4 days and we're down to basically 8.1 thousand. 3.9, and we're right there at 79.86, and we're at 3.9 days. Okay, so yeah, I'd say that a couple more of these at 28,000 probably would do us some good as far as getting through a drought of that size. Okay, so how many parts do we got? We've got 24 limbs. I've got no heads. We've got no heads. What are we building right now? We are building chassis. Okay. So yeah, so right now we're going to build some chassis. Do we have metal blocks? Yeah, we have some metal blocks still. Okay. So they are working on that. We still got to get these beds built. Let me go ahead and slow that down a little bit here. All right. I keep waiting. Oh, they're building the scaffolds or the platform scaffolds, whatever it is. That's what they're working on down there. Okay, so we've got that. This one's almost done. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to let this one finish. Then we'll let that finish. And then they should have parts for the golems. And we'll be able to build some more. Move some more people around. And we'll see. We'll just see how things are going. So we are back up to just above 15,000 on our food right now, which I don't know if our beavers really had any, or if our golems had anything to do with that, working a couple of farms. They may not have. I know over here, we still got a couple of, I need to get a bakery. And I need to get a grill. Because we have flour and we have potatoes that are raw potatoes that need to be cooked, and that could supplement our food and actually get our food stabilized. I want to say we're not too far off, but until I see our food go back over 16, I'm not going to say that we're stabilized on our food just yet. I think we have a little increase, decrease, flux type thing going on. And we'll just have to wait and see what actually happens with that. So, let me get back over here. And let's see, those two are still paused. These guys don't have... That one doesn't have a beaver in it. No available workers in this district. How many workers do I need? I've got 5 vacancies, huh? Let's take a lot of our unemployed beavers right here. All right, let's migrate them over to the second island. And let me just do, you know what, I'm just going to send 10. Okay, all of that looks good. Where are we at on here? We've got 5 unemployed. Good. Good, good, good. I don't know why we're having an issue keeping population over here. I've got so many extra beaver pods, and I really don't want to build any extra beaver pods as long as the main district is getting an increase. We can just transfer a few over. I know it's nice to have that balance, but yeah, sometimes the balance is just a little bit hard to achieve. Ever so slightly hard. Anyway, let's see. Did we ever get this charging station finished? We did. And where are our 2 beavers at? That's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, go to population. And okay, so both of those are working here. And that's working. What is that working? That's working all these carrots, all of these carrots, and of course it doesn't count down there because it's too high. But that's okay. So it's working a little carrot field is basically what we got going. I think one of the next ones, I think we need to sit. Ooh, hold on. What is the deal here? Why do we have so many? Why do I have so many sunflower seed? Maybe I need to switch the golems over here to this one and put regular beavers over there. Maybe that would be a better switch. You know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we go ahead and put those 2 on cogs, and we're gonna put these 2 back on beavers. Beavers are there. Okay, so let's try that. That's a little bit of a bigger farm anyway. So let's let the robots do their thing over there. That might be a better solution. So that was pointed out the other day that I had set them to a rather small farm. And I forget that most of that area over there is still trees. Whenever I had set it down, I was thinking they were going to gain a little bit more. But you know what? I think we'll be better off if we do it like this. Because we have like so much extra farm space over here. We've got all of these sunflowers, we've got all the potatoes, and we got a chunk of the carrots right here. So yeah, I think that would be just ever so slightly better. Not too far away from the charging station. Okay, so let me think. What can we do? Let's see. Where are we at with the chassis? We've got 1 chassis. That's really all y'all built is 1 chassis? Okay. Well, that's not going to do us a whole lot of good right now. Get another chassis going. I'm gonna get 2 chassis going, and then we're gonna switch over to the heads. That way we can get another 2 cogs going. Come on, build the chassis. There's the chassis. There is heads right there. Okay, so we'll get a couple heads built. That will allow us to get a couple more golems in the progress in production, we'll get those built, and then I'll be able to send those 2 golems out, and they can take care. So, I might keep them, and we might do another production facility. What does it take to make another golem part factory? That was under what? Science? So 50 wood, 25 gears, and 15 metal. So technically, we could just come back in here and I could add in another one of these over here, another one of those over there. Right here, I don't think would be too bad. Let's go ahead and place one, because I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to get it to where we have extra parts going all the time. But for right now, let's just try to focus on 2. We'll switch between like heads on one and other body parts on the other one, just so that we can increase our production, because I think maybe, just maybe, having those golems might help us a lot with our food harvest. I think we can maximize some of our food and get a little bit more out of the cropland that we have if we have a worker that doesn't have to obey the dinner bell, if you will. So the golems are a little bit more useful in that aspect, as they can just keep going for a while. Now, I don't know how long it takes to recharge one of them. I kind of hope it doesn't take like a long time, but there's really no telling how long it will take. So let me see. That's actually done. That's a done deal right there. That is good. Let's see. So if we were to do this, let's come back in here with the big water wheel. Okay, so we've got 2 of those in. I think that should help out. With as much energy that comes through this little channel right here, that's like another 600 to 700 power. Even though we are over in the wet season, that should help like supercharge the batteries, and we might be able to get them all fully charged once those 2 are built and the system's tied together. Now, once again, that's another one of those big if moments. We've got to do some working. We've got to do some stuff. I'm going to have to route power shafts around things and, all that. But, it is what it is. And if we can get, like I said, that little bit of extra power, I think it will help our system out, like, tremendously. Oh, looks like we're producing a golem already. Nice. Very, very nice. So we will do that. We will get our extra golem, because we don't mind if we have an extra one. Speaking of which, there we go. I'm hoping that will connect, and then we can get this charging station going, and then we'll have 2 charging stations. Hold up. No, I hit a button. Hang on. I wanted to get down here. I wanted to see. So it looks like some sort of screw that's turning, giving him power. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think or say on that one. It is what it is. Okay. Let's see. We've got one golem. Yes, yes, we do have one unemployed golem. So that'll be fine. Okay. Still producing some golem heads. How many do we got? We've got 2 chassis. Okay, so yeah, we still got a little bit to work with over here. So that's good. Let's go check on over here. Did we ever... They never really finished building this. Oh yeah, I think we've stopped sending them planks, which is alright. We don't need to focus on that right now. Right now I need to focus on probably producing planks. We're still just a tad bit low there. Alright, hold on. Where'd we go? I hate when I think my finger's on one key and it's on another, and I look down as I press it and I end up like out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm like, how did I get over here? But what button did I push that led me over here? Okay, how are we doing on water? We're up to 5,000 something water, and yes, we actually have water in our jugs over here. So, I think our water crisis has been averted. Food, ooh, we just dropped down to 13 on food, so we're losing food. We are losing food. So, I am going to have to get something going relatively quick with that. I know we've got platforms over here. I need to get a bakery over here, but I really don't have room to place one unless we add in more platforms. And yeah, I wasn't really trying to do that, but maybe we're going to end up having to do that. I don't know. We'll decide on that one in tomorrow's episode. So I think for right now we're good. We've averted the water crisis. That's situated. We're trying to get ourselves situated with the golems. We're still the golems and the planks. We're still trying to figure out that little battle there. We got a little stuff going on with it, so we may or may not fully pull out of it. I think we will at some point, but it's going to take a little bit of effort. I might even put some golems over there where the plank production is. You know what? That might be our better bet, is we might put golems into the plank production so that they can work through the night and keep producing energy. That might be the better option there. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.